That's a lot of money to put in the bank right there. 2,700, that's not too bad. Plus round bonus, like he's got mountains of cash.
That looked like EnVy was going to bring it right back, and if they had, I mean, it would have been Fnatic in an awkward position, but this could be the Swedes. Now, I did say I had a weird feeling Fnatic would win on Nuke, and this is a really good start. It's by no means won, but it could go that way with this kind of start. This is such a lot of rounds to begin with, and Crims is going to pick off NVK. Shox is out here, but he's down to 3 health, and oh!
The statement. Soxy, I'm done playing games.
I think that was like I have a little present for you.
Say hello to my little friend.
Exactly. How did it even bounce over both boxes like that?
It was just perfect. Just flush of things, man. Hashtag.
Just flush of things.
But this, I mean, Shoxy was very frustrated during the break as well right now. I think there's a little bit of friction going on Team EnVy, especially after how things went on that second map. And this is what I was talking about going into this. Dust, too, should have been Fnatic's, but EnVy were able to run it back and take it over. Cash most certainly should have been EnVy's, but Fnatic were able to battle back and get into the map and take it in the end. So now it's all about EnVy getting their head back in the game, and it's a 1-for-1 trade at ramp already to start.
Yeah. Smith's going to pick up a kill, which is good news, but it's returned on Happy. So we're still in a 3v3. But it's definitely not done yet. Plenty of time here for the Fnatic team to make a way through, and if they win this round, then it's pretty much mission accomplished on the first half, and that's just a disaster for the EnVy team. So let's see if they can't hold on to it. All the way in the back here, Smith's almost forced out behind. A grenade to follow up. He's really under a lot of fire. He needs backup, but it's not coming. He's going to have to do it alone. And if that's the case, well, he does get the 1 kill in, and that's actually more than maybe he could have expected then. 2v2, no kill happening there, and Shox. He's low on health, and that was maybe a mistake. He pushed through there. Crims with a double, or a triple actually, and Olaf with a double. And now
I'm amazed that it took so long for the rotation to come through there for
Yeah.
EnVy. That felt like a lifetime. I mean, with the amount of action that Smith was seeing, spotting 2 guys coming through on ramp, like that, it should have been instantaneous at that point. Once Smith spots that many people coming down.
And if he had one guy in vents to cover the one side, he can focus on covering the other side from the back here, and it's all going to work out all right. But there was just not much help to be found here. Shox trying with the deagle, but if they lose this round, hell is going to break loose on the EnVy side. He really wants it.
This battle. They just can't kill this guy.
Well, he can't kill them in return, so I don't know really what to make of it.
I think that was MBK pushing in. I mean, Kirishima is going to be able to get there as well. Shoxy spots movement out in yard. He still knows that there are players out here. He looks for JW. He will finally get caught. JW is the one to end the Shoxy story. Puts a period at the end of that one. But, man, going straight up fence. Look at this positioning here. Happy just going for the run and gun, trying to get the drop on him. He's going to run right in, and he aims too high. Flusha ducks under the shots and gets the job done. And now Kirishima lurking around with this AK. It's almost a situation where he should just be backing off, looking to save this gun. Because he is not 1v4 retaking a site.
But back up to where? Because if he goes higher or through secret here, that they're going to find him. He almost has to go back ramp, but he might not realize that. I mean, how could he possibly do that? Pronax is up here looking for him, but
yeah, this is the right place to be.
Yeah. If he stays there, the bomb won't kill him, and he's going to be hopefully out of position for them to find.
Yeah, he's got a solid angle as well. He has to worry a little bit about his back as far as vents are concerned, but this isn't too bad a situation for him right now. Wondering if Pronax, yeah, Pronax is running around, so he hears Pronax moving. That's actually Flusha.
Yeah, small detail about this map. You can actually shoot through this angle right here. You can shoot up at people who are behind the sandbags. A lot of angles you can actually shoot up through into garage here, but it is, to put it mildly, extremely situational. Like, to stand there and get a wall bang, you have to be a little bit crazy, but yeah, why not? 5-1, 7th round is coming up. Shox has got the AWP, like you said, probably what he was saving for the first time around. Well, now he's finally got it. JW has his, and they're not going to waste any time. This is like the fastest boost possible, nearly, to get up here. They just want to catch someone out with the wrong timing. Shox, well, now he might realize that JW is up here. Did he spot the face? I think he did. No, he hasn't seen it yet. And JW saw him. Oh, this is 10. He's hunting for him, but he misses the shot. Goes for one more, and Shoxy, he ducks under it by CT Rare. That was so close.
way too close for comfort. In the meantime, NBK has picked off Crims over in radio. So there's an opening, or at least a solid start for Envy in this round, despite Shoxy's best efforts to collect the first frag. Smith's on a mission. Does he look left? Does he check the right? Like, he doesn't look to the left. He does not expect somebody to be past him right now.
No.
Oh, the infiltration happening right here. Olaf Meister, and he has no idea that Smith is back there either. He could be calling, it's open, guys. Come along. We can get onto this lower side. I don't see anybody here.
He's calling, go ramp, and I've got this back covered here. This is almost ridiculous. But they're not even going to get out ramp, which means now Olaf Meister's going to be backstabbing. And even if this is successful, it's too late at this point. He takes MBK, but the rest of his team is gone.
30 seconds left here. Takes that fight with Shoxy, but Shoxy this time will land the shot. And Flush is the last man alive. Situation has completely changed here. 1v4 this time for Fnatic. But this is the only way that EnVyUs get back into this game. I mean, right now, the spray is going to come out from Flusha, and basically the goal there for Flusha is either get a plant or die before the time runs out, so he'll just get his bonus money. They have plenty of money, a large part due to the swag kills that he was getting earlier on. All those shotgun kills really added up in the money for Flusha. Yeah. But this is all of the pressure right now on EnVyUs because they are so far behind in this first half. 5 rounds already for Fnatic on T side. That's a tremendous lead.
Even if they win the next 8 in a row to make this 10-5, there's a really good shot that Fnatic might be able to do this. Flusha already jumping over, and he's going to go for the Shoxy wallbang here. So
somebody's been on Reddit during the break.
No, it is a really, really common angle to shoot at. You can see that they're basically trying all of them. But it's rare that you're as accurate as Shoxy was there. That was just very impressive. But all of these spots are just sort of routine for players to run through. Sometimes you get lucky.
Well, wasn't that how it was? I mean, it used to be basically on Nuke, like a minute solid of wall banging, and then somebody would make a play.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're getting a taste of that.
1.6, it was even more absurd. But also kind of interesting.
Well, they want to keep things interesting. But now things are about to, because 50 seconds left means that Fnatic are going to have to start making some moves here. They need to get onto a site fairly soon. They're starting to run out of time. They've passed that point now. But they do have 2 lurkers out in the yard right now, and Shoxy isn't holding an angle that's going to allow him to look and see them make their way into main. But the peek from Olaf Meister, an instant punish.
Smith gets the kill right there, goes for a second one, good play, jumps down to his death. Oh man, he was going to deny them that kill, and Shox will clean it up there. So very little time for Fnatic, and by the time they had actually decided to push in, there was actually 3 people on site, with Shoxy also holding Heaven, so basically 4 people close to the A-bomb site. Fnatic couldn't know that, but they kind of got shot down.
But that is EnVyUs basically fighting their way back in here now that Fnatic are starting to experience some trouble. We'll see if that's going to change the momentum. Another buy round here for Fnatic. No problem at all with all the money that they had. But Shoxy, again, holding in Garage. He has a gap. He has a gap to work with here, however. The flashes are going out, trying to buy the time, and they're jumping across, and he doesn't see anybody.
I think that smoke was wider than it looked from our point of view. I think it was covering the full thing in-game. GoTV sometimes a little bit different now. Happy charging through, quick pickup on the bomb carrier. They don't even know what's going on, but he might go down here. Grenade in hand, pistols out. And finally, they managed to take him out, but then Smith is there to pick it up, gets the one, and Flusha is solo on health. Happy, he only got the 1 kill, but he pretty much made that round possible for Envy. So, wow, 4-5. They're bringing it back in style now, at least.
Yeah, and I mean, the focus right now is intense over on their side as well. EnVyUs knows how far behind they are. They know they can make 0 mistakes. I like how Apex is over there doing the homework. This is what we talked about, man. Yeah. They're going to be keeping an eye on both of these teams, Titan. They're making sure that they're going to be watching everything, gathering all the information they can going into the grand finals. But right now, EnVyUs, this is the desperation fight, essentially. They need to get whatever they can going here, and Fnatic finally have run out of money. EnVyUs can maybe breathe a sigh of relief here. Like, okay, we finally did it. Smith's looking to repeat the magic that happened earlier today, but not this time, Smith's. It's not meant to be.
Yeah, and it's so funny when you see that happening without any kills. It just kind of looks like, oh yeah, whatever. But once it works, everyone explodes and says, oh wow. I mean, it is funny, really funny when it works, but it's worth remembering a lot of these spots are, you know, they're pre-trained. You just run around and look for them. Some more than others.
Man, just an incredible amount of patience. It seemed like they were having a bit of a, I think they were having a bit of a timeout here, Fnatic. Because Olafmeister is only just now moving out of T-spawn.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I think they were having a bit of a timeout. This is some old very game stuff that we're seeing right here, where a team on an eco round will sit with their pistols and rather than take a hard timeout, right, they just use this round to talk over what they've seen so far in the half and what they're going to do in the next round. So very smart play. It's not every day that we get to see that, really. There's only really Existence who does it. So that's great to see that Fnatic, you know, Pronax taking a leaf out of his book.
Oh, Flusher annoyingly with a kill, but Happy. Why you have to be that guy? What they were trying to do outside, just to point this out, is they wanted to get the boost where you actually jump over here and you can make this jump over. But Happy just killed that tower for them, and I mean, we love that boost. But
that is a sick boost, and it's tricky to pull off as well. You have to have great air control, basically.
It's not easy. Well, 5-5, it's looking better for Envy at this point, right? They've won 4 rounds in a row back here, and they got to continue to just soldier on.
Now we get to see. I mean, this is it. After that timeout, let's see what Fnatic have in store for us here. What are they going to do to change up the pace? And it seems like Focus ramp a little bit more here at the beginning, at least. Making some noise from Radio Room, trying to put some shots through. And Shoxy has been tagged down, but that's out in... No, that is actually in ramp. He nearly gets taken out right there.
Yeah, scary, scary stuff. Don't want to lose this AWP so soon.
You just don't want to lose a man, regardless of the rifle, right? He needs to stay alive at this point. He has to play very carefully.
Right now, A bomb side is definitely the weaker one, but there's no way for Fnatic to know that. Unless they discover Happy and Smiths out here, then they can definitely guess what's going on. But they don't have the info. And they're not going to get it easily either, because these two players might be far away from A, but they're not in a position where you can see them. And it's a great position, it turns out, from Happy. Smiths being able to kill Kiyoshima. He gets one more, keeps spraying. That's wonderful play. Holds down Mouse 1, anticipating the follow-up. And there's going to be Shox to pick up the last one there, taking down Crims. That was some really good control from Kiyoshima then. Nicely done. That
was a thing of beauty right there. Look at their quick reaction here. Snaps onto the man in hut, and then just follows through. That's some pro control right there. Very nicely done by Kiyoshima. And they're warming up here, EnVyUs. Now they're in the lead. 6 rounds, 4 rounds remaining in this half, and the Frenchmen need every single one of them. There's still no room for error here as far as the CT side is concerned. This has already gone too far, and the shot rains out first from JW. He misses it. Shoxy misses his return shot, however, so it kind of balances out there in yard.
3 people in ramp room. Yeah, they're gonna rotate all the way around. Gonna put Happy out here just to take a peek. Really scary for him to make that crossing, because if he does get found, that'll open up a lot for the terrorist side. But he's just kind of chilling in the back here, and they're all the way out here with 4 people. As Olafmeister was looking towards Radio Room, he got picked up by Shox, so this rotation's working out really well, and JW, though, will take down MBK. Now Happy really has to stay alive.
Yes. Indeed he does. But Pronax will catch him out. Now that's a lot of room for Fnatic to move around in yard at least. They've cleared it up. Smiths has already rotated lower, but look at Fnatic's call at this point. 30 seconds left, and they are going to try and set this up for an A play at this point. Moving the bomb back into lobby.
Oh, Smiths. If he catches the timing here on Pronax, Pronax does turn around. How does he know? He feels it coming. Oh, and there it is. There was a disturbance in the force, and that's going to be it. Kiyoshima goes down as well. And JW and Pronax left. Shoxy coming in. Takes 1, but cannot finish the round. Triple from JW. Yeah, I think Pronax might have been a Jedi at that point. Just sensed the disturbance in the force and decided to turn around. Yeah. That was creepy. Really creepy, because that actually sets the whole thing up. If Smiths comes up and kills Pronax, all of a sudden that push is very bad.
Exactly, because the rest of that push you saw coming through Squeak, Smiths is then in the position to catch them from that angle in main. As they try and exit onto the A site, Smiths is there to put a stop to it, or at least lend a hand. Instead, it all spins out of control, and now we have a buy coming out here from EnVyUs, but this is just going to be 6-6, and the best they can hope for now is 9 rounds on their CT side. It's not good enough, but Happy at least will take out Olafmeister to start. The defense is consolidating here for EnVyUs in this round at least. Question is where Fnatic decide to take it this time. Focus ramp though. They're setting up for a pop flash through.
And when we saw MBK earlier, this person, he actually did lose ramp quite a bit. And again, Crims is going to end up taking him down. Shox with a good return kill. 3v4. They do have the man lead. Good smokes coming in here from Fnatic. They have one smoke for the plant and one for the vents, and that's just what they need. Pronak's going to sit inside. Crims trying to cover from behind with JW. And are they going to be able to do it? Well, Happy comes in. Smiths with the kill, and Pronak's, yeah, not going to be this time either. Triple kill from Happy. Good retake from Envy. And definitely very important. But who were they playing? Were they playing earlier? Were they playing Nip on this map? Envy? I'm trying to think of the group stage.
No, they were playing Fnatic.
Were they playing Fnatic?
Mm-hmm. This is the rematch.
All right. Well, in that case, they definitely know. Because actually in that match, NBK did actually give up a lot of entry frags in the ramp room. So that's, yeah, that's interesting.
Well, where is NBK right now? 6-6 and 9. NBK off to a bit of a slow start. I mean, of course, he gave everything on cash. NBK created a lot of the early momentum for EnVyUs.
And does too.
Yeah, so it's like NBK, he's done solid work. Maybe it takes a little bit longer for him to get warmed up this map, but he will come around eventually. And Fnatic right now, though, this is all gravy train for them. Anything they can get past this point is just icing on that cake. So this is just, I mean, right now, it's like no pressure on Fnatic. Everything is on Envy, and they're trying to force it right now. But a great A-take here, great flashes. kioShiMa completely blind. They finally look up, and they catch him off guard. The Tech-9 train is just going to town. But Shox is here in main. He's got that AWP, and the bomb dropped out in the middle of nowhere is not going to help. Point blank takes out Crims, but just like that, he loses his teammates. How is this a 1v2?
I have no idea. The bomb is stolen, and JW grinning while he's running into the B bomb site, saying, all of Max, you just keep him occupied and I'll get the bomb down.
Oh, the bait. Oh, the bait. The mind games. Shoxy, that was sick.
Absolutely. Using everything at his advantage. Smoke goes off. He's going to walk out waiting for JW. And he doesn't quite bite. JW gets the kill at the end, and it's 7-7. Shox trying to basically carry that round all on his own. And you're right. Shooting out the vents. That's a very sexy detail.
That is awesome. I mean, and I think that's that split second, because probably Wolf at that point is communicating to JW like, he just went fence, and then all of a sudden peekaboo, Shoxy's right in your face.
Yeah, that makes me very happy.
Oh man, I love it. I love these teams. At this right here, this is still fantastic. Fnatic, they win an eco round of all things, and look at the buy coming out now from NB. I mean, you have a Nova on NBK. JW picks off Shoxy. There will be no heroics from him this round. 15th round of the first half, and EnVyUs are just trying to battle back in. Olafmeister finds Smiths. Point blank headshot from NBK. So there you go. That brings it back a little bit.
They have kioShiMa. Why is NBK falling back? They have kioShiMa here as well. They could set up a really, really good cross. The kioShiMa here alone could definitely get overrun. He might get the first kill, but the follow-up one is going to be difficult. Gets the one in, and JW is there with the return. Now it's Happy and NBK. 2v3, and 50 seconds left for Fnatic to make a move. I don't know about that. Well, he might be able to salvage the situation here.
This is the best-case scenario here for NBK. He just posts up by Squeak. Spots him coming through, but what? Turns it around. Does manage it, and look at where Happy is right now. Right behind him. Does he get in? Does he get in time to stop the plant? He does not. And because he had to commit, Flusha from that position on Heaven will secure the win, turning it into that 1-for-1, and that is just fine as far as Fnatic are concerned. They come out ahead. They get 8 rounds on T-side nuke. Fnatic, this is the brilliant start to just end the series and go to the finals.
Yeah, absolutely. Titan have got to be worried, because Fnatic have been looking up and down throughout the tournament, like they've been having their struggles as well. If they're going to start to fire up towards the grand finals here, it could be one hell of a grand finals.
Oh, it would be fantastic. Titan as well.
I mean, the thing is, the battle between these two teams is essentially the battle between who's number 1 and 2 in the world. So it is fitting that it's this much back and forth across all the maps. Right now, Envy, without a doubt, need to win the pistol. They have to secure that and make it 10-8, and then they got to do a lot more than that. This is... yeah, this is one of the hardest struggles of the tournament, probably for Envy here. So
for any team at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, coming back from being this far behind on nuke, if you don't pick the pistol up, you can't afford to get shot in the face. And Crims is already doing damage. kioShiMa down to 2 HP. Flusha from Garage is just stopping him short. Crims finds a headshot on Shoxy, and now JW lying in wait, lower already, and this is going to be big. Picks up the first one, gets the second, and drops the bomb at his feet. Thank you very much, NBK. That's the round.
yeah, JW saw that coming miles away. Happy, gonna pick up the 1 kill here. Great double kill, in fact, from Happy. Not at all bad, but they're still in a horrible situation. JW will go down. Happy is just a one-man army. Triple kill all on his own. Got still 55 seconds, and he's gonna get one more. This is it. Now it's down to Pronax versus Happy, who seems to be a machine just eating everything in his way. He's gonna go up, and Pronax has seen this coming. This is in-game leader versus in-game leader. Happy goes for a very open plan. This is gonna be hard for Pronax. He's coming up from behind. Happy charges in, he goes for it. He just needs one more here for the ace, and Pronax in the window almost trapped. 7 bullets left, and he doesn't make it. Oh no! Pronax steals it. And with that, there might be EnVyUs' chance of getting into the finals.
And not to take anything away from that, but Pronax, the fact that Happy goes for the burst there at the end.
Oh, man.
Definitely expecting Pronax to be closer, just not hitting any of the shots. That is the round that basically could fire up Envy, the entire team, off of an ace from Happy. That could have just changed everything, but now that is going to be shattering.
Yeah, if your captain aces the team with a pistol, then you're ready to play. Boy, he loses the 1v1 at the end. You're thinking, why didn't one of us just get one more kill in somewhere? Anything, and it would have been our round. Well, some good kills coming through here on the Envy side, though. Got to give them credit. Almost taking down Crims as well. 2 kills is still not that bad, but without a bomb plant, they're going to have to eco once more. And Fnatic, they look determined now. They look ready.
Oh, yeah. They know that that was a bit too close for comfort, that Pronax just saved the day again in these kinds of mind game situations. I mean, Shoxy got taken out by him on Cash, and here it happens again on Nuke. Envy right now have got to be feeling robbed. They're checking, they're patting their pockets right now. Where's that win? Where did I put that win again? And then Pronax is kind of just like dangling it in front of them.
Just imagine, Pronax only has 5 kills in this whole map, and the one he got on Happy is like a huge impact kill. And not much going in the way of Envy this round, though. Without armor and without the proper equipment, gonna get shut down.
Just solid defense here from Fnatic. Nothing more to say about it. JW, I mean, a perfect hold for them. And again, Fnatic are just going to have so much cash. They're going to have so much money going into this. Even if EnVyUs were able to pick up this round. And look at how, I mean, right now, EnVyUs are shattered. They know just how deep of a pit they've dug for themselves here. How hard it is. I mean, to get back into this game, they need to come out ahead. They need to win this run. They need to win the next buy round that Fnatic are going to have. Then hopefully Fnatic are going to be in a position where they will have to either force or eco. And maybe EnVyUs can get something going. But at least it's a 1-for-1 trade out in the yard right here, and Kyoshima does manage to take out Flusha.
Flusha just sort of committing to the spray. NBK gonna take down Crims. Good start here for the terrorist side. JW hiding and ducking under the bullets, it seems. Is he really gonna... Yeah, he's gonna reposition himself here. Very classic JW. So aggressive in this hot area, always. In fact, so much that they should always be expecting it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you shouldn't take it for granted. And look at this, the angle here. Catches him with a nade. I mean, it doesn't get any cleaner than that. JW just brings it back. 3-on-3 now. 50 seconds left, and there's the spot. Pronax on Sky. He's gonna peek again. NBK will end him, but JW catches him as they try to make their way down Secret and gets 2 kills. And now it's all down to Happy once again. Goes for the spray, annihilates JW. Get out of my face, son. And now Olaf Meister is going to be the last man alive here for Fnatic.
He is Happy running. Olaf has a pretty big advantage just in knowing exactly where Happy is, whereas Happy has no clue. There's no way he can know, but he's going to end up making the right choice anyways. Olaf is thinking that the movement Happy did was actually a fake, that he just wanted to pretend, but Happy commits to the upper push, and now coming out of the vents is not easy for Olaf. Happy definitely has an advantage now.
Look at Happy's position as well this time. He's like, it's not happening again. It is not coming from radio again. It's not coming from lobby. Olaf Meister sneaking his way out here, however. And now Happy is going to be listening. It's all ears at this point. He's just listening for the tap from Olaf Meister. And he's in position to wallbang it as well if he wanted to. Trying to get him off of it. Olaf Meister's not faking! The mind games! Pros don't fake! Again! Again, it happens, and Envy, oh, they're thinking too far ahead. Olofmeister just committed.
Shattering, absolutely shattering. And this is, I mean, these are the very subtle, very tiny cracks in the armor of a team that's been playing their hearts out a whole tournament and been under incredible pressure, and especially Happy. He's been an absolute monster this tournament, but tiny mistakes are starting to show just a little bit here. And Pronax spraying through right now. They've got the first kill in though, Envy. And look at Happy. He wants revenge from last round. He's ready to kill some Swedes, just running and gunning, looking for any opening that he can. But he's got to be careful, and he goes down to Olof. 4v4. Fnatic are so close. But EnVyUs really seem almost motivated by anger to try and get back into this.
They have to at this point. Everything matters. And Kyoshima's so low and somehow dodging the bullets there. Still alive with 16 HP. 4-on-4 scenario can still favor Envy, but Pronax finds Shoxy, and that's going to open it up. Krims takes out NBK on long, and now it's down to Smith and Kyoshima. Smith has been boosted up into a very clever position, but he doesn't get the shot, and that ends the round right there. No way in hell is Kyoshima getting up onto that roof to pick up that bomb, and Pronax isn't even going to give him the chance. Fnatic now 3 rounds away from a spot in the grand finals to battle it out versus Titan.
Oh, I can't believe it.
And it's the Force. There's no choice. EnVyUs have no choice. They have to go for a Force buy. They have to try and make some kind of magic happen here. Yeah,
I mean, that's definitely true. They keep getting the entry facts as well. That's almost the most heartbreaking thing here. They keep getting entry facts. They keep doing really well.
Oh.
Money grenade. And JW, again, aggressive as always, but this time he might actually get punished for it, down to 27.
Yeah, well, yeah, definitely a little scary there for JW. But still, I mean, that money nade right there onto Kyoshima, that's definitely going to wake him up. Now the positioning here, EnVyUs are really looking like they want to get, they're hungry for this A site. They want to get out here onto the pointy letter. I mean, Krims, however, I mean, the setup that Fnatic have right now is very scary as well, however. I mean, it's the double lair.
Yeah.
If you're coming from lobby, you're walking into Krims, you're walking into JW, they're going to be ready for you, and they could even potentially boost up on a dog here. That's exactly what they're going to do. So they're going to change up the position. Now JW, they're going to be expecting him somewhere close, and he's not even going to be there.
Flashes, smokes, everything raining through. Good opening on to Olofmeister, and they're actually going to go towards ramp, hiding in the corner. Pronax with a perfect flashbang as well, gets the double. 7 bullets left here. He's looking for a triple grenade in as well. And Krims and Flusher, sorry, coming in there as well. Now it's down to NBK, and he is practically dead already. This 1-on-2, almost impossible. Pronax, last bullet here for the triple, and it's a headshot. 14-7. Good rotation coming in. I think that was Flusher coming in to help out with the grenade. Really good timing.
Yeah, great timing as well, drawing the fire. So Pronax couldn't get overwhelmed there. So Flusher with the perfect timing there to save his in-game lead. And he may die, but it doesn't matter because Pronax is still there to plug it up. So, man, Envy, again, now another buy out of them. No plant, but they still had just enough money to eke something out here. Limited, very limited nades to work with. But Shoxy somehow manages to find enough money for an AWP buy here. So we have to see something big from him. Up close, expecting JW, wants to get the punish, and he's not going to get it. JW takes him out. Olofmeister is there to take out Smiths as well, and Flusha takes out Kyoshima. They're dropping like flies across the map. What is happening?
They want to go for the risks. They want something to work, and nothing will. Olofmeister gets a double here, and it's 15-7. It's match and map point right now for the Fnatic lineup. I think that's them basically saying it's all or nothing. Either we come through and we overpower them in this round and we spark a comeback, or it's gone. And you can tell from their faces that they don't believe in it any longer.
No, I think it's throwing chance to the wind right now. It really is. And now, well, let's see how things go here. 15th round, match point for Fnatic. And Flusha spots movement in yard. There's the HE lob, not going to catch anybody. He may find the angle here, but he gets flashed out. Good play there by Team Envy to try and create some space. Shoxy finds Pronax. That's a good start, but Krims comes back and takes out Shoxy.
Flusha still wanting to take a fight out here versus NBK, tapping away. And NBK going to hit the shot, but then there's the return instantly. SJW again aggressive in the hut all the time. It's Kyoshima and NBK left here to try and prolong this suffering a little bit longer. NBK getting essentially tripled here. SJW will come up with another double kill. He's also at 21 kills, leading the scoreboard right now. Kyoshima 1v3. Fnatic versus Titan in the grand finals here at Inferno Online Pantamera. There it is. The Swedish team is going to make it through.
And not again. Not again. We will not have a repeat of DreamHack Stockholm. It will not be a friendship.